Mikey, run faster! If we don't make it, then this villager will definitely destroy us. Stealing his body was a very funny idea, but what's next?
Don't you think we've made a big mistake? Now the whole village is against us.
But what can they do to us? As long as we're inside the house, we're safe. Although we can't stay here all our lives. Mikey, can we get off the planet?
Are you sure we can do this? And what should we do on other planets?
We don't have time to think about it, so let's improvise. And look, the villagers have decided to force their way into our house. It's time for us to run.
Then let's go straight to the second floor. I didn't want to tell you, but I already had an escape plan.
Mikey, this is actually the first thing you should have shown me. Do you really want to make a rocket on the roof of your house? We're probably gonna break everything here.
They ran on! There are already villagers on this floor, and they're dangerous.
It seems to me that they won't get here anymore. But wait, where did they get the dynamite balls? Mikey, they're very serious. We definitely have nothing to do on this planet.
Don't forget that there are still a lot of villagers here. You run up, and I'll distract them all.
I can't believe Mikey decided to sacrifice himself for me. I'll never forget what he did, and now it's time for me to climb even higher. I wish I could take back all the gold that Mikey and I stole, but I'll take the coolest thing we have. There are a lot of diamonds in the sarcophagus. I'd better get this done as quickly as possible. After all, the villagers have almost reached me. Don't even think about approaching me. I have a weapon.
JJ, give up. You have nowhere else to run.
Wait, where Mikey coming from? I didn't know he could teleport. Get up quickly. We have an escape here, and you decided to sleep. You can sleep in space.
You can't imagine how hard it was for me to get here. And don't wake me up so abruptly anymore.
Let's go upstairs faster. If you haven't noticed, there's almost a crowd of angry villagers running after us. If we don't hurry, they might break the rocket.
We need to figure out how to destroy the two who are running right behind us. Otherwise, we won't leave.
Now we will break the window and let more villagers in here, so stay put.
It's good that they're distracted. Mikey, now we have time to launch the rocket, and I'm glad we don't have to build anything.
You don't have to thank me for building this rocket, although it has little power.
I am sure that we have enough fuel and power to get to the moon, so we're starting all the engines. Don't forget that we'll have to wait for the timer.
You wait for now, and I'll fight back against the villagers. Don't even think about coming any closer.
It's so good that we're leaving together with Mikey. Although I do not know what he will do alone. He will have to install a rocket and take off. But I will believe in him.
JJ, flying to the moon as agreed. I'll catch up with you soon.
That's all. I went to take off. And I'm a little scared. If something goes wrong, then I'm definitely finished. The rockets explode very violently. And how small the moon looks from such a height. That's very beautiful. I'd rather think about flying though. So I got to the moon. Now I need to slow down so I don't crash. It's good that everything was provided for here. I should say thank you, Mikey. Now all I have to do is wait for him to come to me. I won't be able to breathe on the moon, so I need to use special air tanks. Is it just me, or is it Mikey falling? It's definitely going to hurt him. When he falls, I'll need to help him right away. Why didn't Mikey decide to slow down? Mikey, are you sure you're okay? It was a big explosion.
Did you see how fast I was flying? I'm fine. Just give me a few seconds and I'll get ready.
Don't forget that you can't breathe on the moon, so you'll have to find a special helmet. Didn't you bring this with you? That's too bad.
And I think that everything will be fine with me. And look how high we can jump. I like the moon.
Look, there's a village here. Let's run and see who lives here. I've never seen a lunar villager before. Suddenly they will be peaceful.
There's nothing here yet. But I found a house with a huge emerald in it. Can we steal it?
I don't think this is a good idea, but let's try. It is impossible to pass by such a large emerald. And now we know that the villagers here are the same.
And I still don't understand why they like emeralds on all the planets.
Is it just me? Or did you see someone? Look how funny he island. No, now this villager looks scary. Mikey, we shouldn't have stolen that emerald.
I have never visited another planet so quickly. And JJ, there's some kind of portal here. Can we jump?
It's better than being eaten by such a scary monster. It's a good thing they didn't make it to our planet.
JJ, what is this? It looks like our world, but it's like we're in a minigame.
Mikey, I know what we're going to do here. That big villager pushes the levers, and platforms of a certain color are falling. The main thing is not to fall into the lava.
Well, it's not that hard. Although, how long will we have to jump on these platforms?
I'm sure the yellow color is going to fall now. And anyway, there should be a timer for this test, because we should always have a chance to win.
I found it! Look behind you! There's a big timer here. It seems to me that when time runs out, a door will open there.
That's just great. We only have 10 seconds left to hold out and then get to the door. The most important thing is not to rush. Otherwise, we may burn up in the lava.
I'm getting more and more scared. What if a big villager pulls all the levers at once?
Something tells me that there is no such possibility. Otherwise, we would have been in the lava long ago. And look, we were able to complete the minigame.
Now we just have to wait for the gate to open. If they open, of course.
See, it's exactly as we thought. So let the villager stand angry now. After all, he failed to take revenge on us. Let's go. It looks like we're back on a new planet. And how did Mikey get out so quickly? It's more like Mars.
JJ, look! There are huge worms on this planet, and what should we do with them?
Mikey, have you even seen the size of this monster? All we can do is run, and it's a pity that we didn't take weapons from Earth. We could use it.
We just couldn't imagine that there would be so many living things on other planets. And look, there's a trap door here.
But this is already very interesting. How could there be human technology on Mars? Aren't we the first to get here? Let's see what's down there.
It seems to me that this is a bunker in which no Martian monster can reach us. We were lucky.
Let's take a look at everything here. It seems to me that there is a rover here. And I was right. Now we can definitely escape from the big worm.
And now we have a locator. So we can set this up to look for other technologies.
I hope we can find rockets here to escape.
Me too.
Don't you think this place looks like home? So let's go in and see who lives there. I hope it won't be a scary monster.
We've had enough trouble already. We should get lucky at least once.
So far, everything looks very normal. And don't you think that a representative of our world lives here? Look, this is the simplest villager. He seems smart though.
JJ, Mikey, I knew you'd come to me. I have an important mission for you. You will have to return to Earth and save it.
I would never have thought that someone on Mars would ask me to save the Earth. But what could have happened there? The villagers were against us.
And I always knew that they couldn't do anything without us. I don't want to fly and help them.
Mikey, you have to understand that we have a chance to become heroes for our planet. So let's go back anyway. I know you have rockets.
All right, I'll do as you ask and give you a rocket. But it would be better if your words were true.
Don't worry, everything will be exactly as I said. And we'll also have to build an airstrip quickly. After all, there's another Martian monster here.
Don't you think this planet is one of the most dangerous? I don't want to come back here anymore.
The most amazing thing is that a simple villager lives here. And by the way, I managed to do everything, but we won't be able to leave. For now, let's hide from the monster.
Are you sure we can hide? There are not many places inside this house. And where did the villager go?
It's not that important yet. Turn into a tree and I'll hide behind you. I hope this monster doesn't see so well. We have to survive here.
JJ, it looks like everything is working. This monster can't hear us, only see us.
That's great. We were very lucky to have this house here. Otherwise, we definitely wouldn't have been able to hide. Now let's go back outside and fly back to Earth.
In case you haven't noticed, the monster is still here. So be careful.
That's it, Mikey. There's definitely nothing here now. So let's go outside quickly. According to that villager, we have very little time. So I'll fly first.
Okay, I'll leave right after you. Although, this time I have a cool rocket, so I can outrun you.
Something tells me that it will be impossible to outrun me in space. But I will try to get to Earth first. And the most important thing is that we don't get attacked.
Don't forget that we still have a lot to do. So get ready.
That's it. It's time for me to start. I can't even imagine that in just one day I will visit 2 different planets. And now I'm going home. It's very amazing. I hope that Mikey will be able to take off from this planet without any problems. After all, the worm and the chainsaw monster can return at any moment. This is bad. What kind of horror happened to our village? We've only been gone a day, and Mikey crashed again. Mikey, are you alive? We don't have time to lie on the ground.
Don't worry about me. If I sneeze, all the wounds will be treated. You'd better look at all the fire.
There was probably some kind of attack, but I don't understand who attacked. And look, there are different villagers here. There was no such thing when we were here.
And I like how this huge villager crushed another one. Let them know what it's like to offend others.
Why are you all so angry? I didn't do anything wrong. Now I have to leave the village forever.
To be honest, I still don't understand what's going on here. But why don't we take a ride in the fire truck? Firefighter, we want to help you.
You came just in time. I'm not enough to put out all the fires on my own.
We're going to be firefighters now. Come out quickly. There's definitely something to see in this village. I didn't know the king lived here.
It's so weird. He just sits there, and the other villagers worship him. He's probably very rich, and I wonder where he keeps his money.
I don't think there's any need to think about it. Haven't you noticed the huge pot made of gold?
You're right. There will be so much precious in that place that we will have enough for the rest of our lives. So I suggest you plan a robbery. Do you agree?
In my opinion, our robbery plan looks too simple. But this is the secret of success.
Absolutely right. We just need to get inside the bank, and then we'll figure out what to do. First, we'll have to deal with the guards. There's not much of that here.
Let me distract them, and you shoot. That way the cops won't have time to react.
The most important thing is for Mikey to be able to divert attention to himself. Although he's definitely a professional at this, so my shot is already ready.
JJ, I can't distract them anymore, so it's time for you to do something.
I'm sorry, cops, but I'm gonna have to throw you off. That's the only way we can get inside. And what about Mikey? Did he really hit his head hard?
You've got some kind of bad plan. You've lost one. And why did he become a ghost?
Oh, get back into your body quickly. We haven't finished the robbery yet.
JJ, I thought I was finished. It's good that you brought me back to normal. And where did all the cops go?
Actually, they ran away when they saw you as a ghost. And now it's time for us to figure out how to get inside the bank. I don't think creating chaos is the best solution.
Everyone here is so busy that no one will pay attention to us. So let's walk past the workers.
I didn't think it would be that simple. Mikey, we're going to have a lifetime supply of emeralds now, and let's not push the lever this time.
You know I can't get past that, so I really want to pull the lever. Suddenly, we will become richer.
Well, if that's what you're asking, then we can pull the lever. But all the consequences will be your own fault. And Mikey, the flood started.
After all, we shouldn't have done it. On the other hand, there will now be a lot of emeralds everywhere.
Wait a minute. Do you really think you can rob a bank and escape?
Of course we can, at least because I have a gun. And policeman, you have a bigger problem. Flooding has started all over the world, so good luck to you.
Something tells me that we need to get out too. The problem is that there are traps here.
After traveling to 2 other planets, these challenges are very simple for me. The main problem is flooding. But while there's time, let's get the gold.
Are you sure we can use this gold? What if we just drown soon?
I think we will be able to survive this flood, so don't be so serious. And we also need to think about how to raise it a little higher.
Or maybe we don't have to go up anymore? It seems to me that the flood will end soon.
I think you're relaxing too much. We're still inside the bank, so they can arrest us and put us in jail. And you were right, the flood is passing.
Look, there's a hole at the top. That's where we could jump if we needed to.
What if there's even more jewelry? Mikey, I think we should get there. We've been here too long though, so let's run away.
I'll take a look at what's here, and you jump out the window.
I hope Mikey won't be there for too long. If the police come here, I won't go rescue him. I don't even have a weapon left for that. I should also find a place to hide.
Why don't we go back home? I think all the villagers have already gone home.
I have some very bad news for you. The villager won't rest until they find us, so we'll have to defeat them with guile. And I have an idea.
Do you really want to do something to us? We can only live in peace if we change our skins.
Not too long ago, you told me that you have copy potions. So let's make our copies and send them to the villagers, and we will be saved.
Look, this is a very good idea. But there's not much room here, So let's get rid of all the unnecessary stuff.
Good idea. Just imagine how angry the villager who lives here will be. He will come home and see that there is nothing of furniture here.
Have you already decided whose copy we're going to make? Don't forget that it's likely to be destroyed by a crowd.
I think it would be better to make a copy of you. The most important thing is for me to figure out which one of you is original. Mikey, think of a way for me to understand this.
You won't have to think, because I'm standing next to you. And are you sure that this copy is not dangerous for us?
I don't know. Mikey, you need to calm down and just breathe. If you try so hard, your head will explode. Let's just send the clone to the villagers.
No, that's it. I can't accept the fact that there are 2 of me now. So you can say goodbye to my head.
But that's too bad. How did Mikey's clone become a monster? And I won't even have time to save my friend. This is the worst plan we've come up with. And where does the pit come from? This is definitely the worst day ever.